them and need them and do what you can for them.
Who's your father?
You hope things will turn out the way that you plan for them.
Who's your father?
She's growing up so incredibly fast. He seems to think that you live in the past. You can't really cope, but you hope it'll last a bit. Evening all. Nice to see you doing the housework.
Hello, Dad.
Is that for me?
No.
For me?
No. For me, yes. It is a bill from the newsagents. Martin, would you mind doing that little bit there again?
Oh, did I miss it?
Well, I can't see my face in it like the lady does on television.
Oh.
Just there. Not on my hand, Martin, please. Concentrate.
I can't, Dad. I'm too tired.
So am I, but the housework has to be done, so.
The sooner we start.
The sooner we finish.
Yeah, well, it's true, unless, of course, you've got a better suggestion.
Yes, you could pay someone to do the housework.
I can't even afford to pay this.
What is it?
I just told you, it's a bill from the newsagents, 1 month's supply, £5.50.
Oh, it can't be, Dad. I mean, what do we get?
Every magazine that is printed, I should imagine.
I only get 3.
A week.
Well, I only get 1.
Yes, all about motorbikes. Here it is. Have you seen the price of it? I wouldn't mind, but you don't have a motorbike, do you?
No, I don't. Actually, Dad, I was wondering if I...
No, you can't, no. And there's your answer, you see.
What answer? I can't remember the question.
The question was, can we afford a daily? Yes, we can, if you give up your weeklies.
What are you giving up?
Smoking.
You don't smoke.
No, I had to give it up to pay for your weeklies.
Oh.
So now we need a daily. We will start tomorrow an advertising campaign. I'll put a card in the tobacconist's window. All right?
Great.
Fantastic.
Oh, wait. Don't sit down. We have a lot to do.
Well, not if we're getting a daily, we don't.
Martin, if I was a daily and I walked into this room, I'd take one look round and I would go straight out again.
You wouldn't.
I would. So you must clean this house so it's fit for a daily to come and clean.
Come on then, Shirley.
That is the spirit. Well done.
We've been conned.
Mrs. Stevens, the tobacconist. Hello again. No, I haven't rung you before. Well, I came in this morning. You remember? Yes, I put a card in your window. I said I wanted to... Ah, you do remember. Mrs. Stevens, have I said or done something in some way or other to upset you? You've had trouble with the card? Now, Mr. Stevens, you've got a customer. You haven't? Oh, you're quite right. You haven't. I have. Perhaps a lady's come to see about the card. You know, she wants to work. I'll ring and let you know. What? Don't ring you, you'll ring me. Oh, very well. Mrs. Simpkin, I haven't seen you for a fortnight. What's broken my luck? Changed my... May I say how nice it is to see you?
Thank you. Mr. Matthews, I'm not a doorstep person.
Oh, well, you wouldn't be with that hat on. Please. Well, there you are. Now you're in the hall.
Nor am I a hall person.
Let me see what I can do with it. We've got a bathroom, we've got 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, a lounge. You choose.
I'll take the lounge.
Well, don't take it very far. It's the only one we've got. Oh, dear. There you are, Mrs. Simpkins. Now, first things first, allow me to offer you a little drink.
No, thank you.
You won't mind, would you, if I do?
I can't see why you need one.
I don't really need one, but since I feel like one, on second thoughts, I won't have one.
Then why advertise for one?
Mrs. Simpkins, what are you talking about?
A cleaning person.
All right, then, if you wish, let's talk about a cleaning person.
I'm not concerned with why you need one. I'm not concerned with whether you...
Mrs. Simpkins, I am concerned that you are standing. Why don't you sit down?
Oh, thank you.
Not at all. Don't sit on the arm. Now, where were we?
I'm concerned with what you are prepared to pay for one.
Well, the card said £2 an hour. Mrs. Simpkins, you're not applying for the job, are you? I could never see you on your knees.
Mr. Matthews, you never will see me on my knees.
Mrs. Simpkins, I'm going to try something I've never tried before.
Oh, yes?
I'm going to try the direct approach.
Go on.
Why are you here?
Oh, well, that was direct enough.
Yes, tell me, why are you here? Wanted urgently. Cleaning person, it's amazing. Your handwriting is just like mine.
Mr. Matthews, that is your handwriting. That is your card.
Well, what is it doing here? It should be in the window. I paid for a week.
That card is never to appear in public again.
Why, is it obscene?
I would say so, yes.
Well, it doesn't look obscene. What's mucky about that?
£2 per hour.
It's for a cleaning person.
Yes. And the going rate for cleaning in Windsor Avenue, this side of the bowling green anyway, is £1 per hour.
Is it really?
Bus fares are negotiable.
I usually pay what the conductor says.
Oh, dear. I sometimes wonder if you try to make things complicated.
Honestly, I try to make things simple.
Well, in that case, don't pay £2 an hour. If you do, well, we'll all have to, and I won't.
Well, I won't get a daily for £1 an hour.
No, I don't suppose you will.
But don't you want to? I need a daily.
You also need neighbours, Mr. Matthews, who are not ganged up against you. £2 an hour, indeed.
Well, what do you advise me to do?
Well, you can change that 2 to a 1, can't you? Oh, I know. Why not try coffee and biscuits?
No, I prefer a drink.
I meant as an added inducement to the...
Yes,
oh,
yes.
dear. I'll find my own way out.
Mrs. Simpkins, please, just before you go, I must ask you, that hat.
Yes?
It's very nice. Wanted urgently, cleaning person, £2. £1, 20. Wasting our time, you know. We won't get a daily, not for 120. I was wrong. I should have offered 125.
Dad, 5p's neither here nor there.
5p is a shilling in the old money.
Here we go again.
When I were a lad, a shilling were a lot of money.
And so it was.
Yes, but it's not now, Dad.
Now, of course it's not now. £1 is not a lot of money now.
Dad, I'm so glad we agree about my pocket money.
Was that someone at the door? You know, that card has been in that tobacconist window now for 3 weeks. The ink must be fading. I wonder why no one's applied for that job.
I wouldn't clean this dump for £1.20.
No, I wouldn't clean this dump. This is your home, sir. I dare not offer any more because, I would upset Mrs. Simpkins. We have further words about the extra 20.
Bossy old cow.
Martin!
Well, she is a bossy old cow.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying don't say it. That's the phone, Shelley. You answer it. It'll be for you.
I can't help it if I'm popular.
Yeah. You know, Martin, it's no good, this advertising in tobacconist window. I should have gone to the local paper.
Oh, you still could. I tell you what, why don't you hire one of those aeroplanes that spell it all out in smoke?
With my luck, we'd have gale force winds. Can you imagine it? Wanted over Yorkshire, cleaner over Derbyshire, urgently down in Sussex. Your friend, was it?
Nope, it was the tobacconist for you. There's a lady on her way round now.
A lady?
About the job, Dad.
Martin, we have got a daily. Tell me, how do I look? You better put your tie on. You, Shelley, put on the tablecloth.
She'd look silly in the tablecloth.
And look at me. I'm wearing my slippers.
Look, Dad, we haven't got her yet. We may not want her. I mean, she may be hopeless.
What are you trying to do? Depress me?
No, he's not, Dad. He's just trying to warn you.
Yeah, but whatever she's like, she'll be better than nothing. Oh, dear, there's no time to clean up or anything. She'll just have to take us as she finds us.
Dad?
Yeah?
Smile of welcome.
Mr. Matthews?
Yeah? Will you come in, Mrs.
Oh, call me Coral, dear, all my gentlemen do. Well, now, let's get started.
Oh, good, good.
Where's your teapot?
Sugar, Mrs.
Coral.
Oh, yes,
Yes?
yes. 3, dear.
3?
Eat.
Eat. It's only a small cup, you know.
I know, but sugar's good for the energy.
Is it really? There you are.
Ta. Oh, nice.
Well, Coral, you've seen the house?
Yes, but he didn't say nothing about 3 bedrooms on the card.
No. Well, of course, I wouldn't expect you to do 3 beds, bedrooms in one morning.
No, you mean more like 1 a week.
Well, yes, I meant more like 1 a week. Well, it's understandable. She's not young.
I'm not young. What did you want doing in the bedroom?
Well, the usual, I thought...
Hoovering, dusting, polishing.
Oh.
Has she said something to upset you?
No, but I thought she was going on to say change the beds.
No, we're all quite happy with the beds we've got. Thank you very much.
Sheets.
Sheets?
Yeah.
She means, do you want her to change the sheets? Yes, please, once a week.
Oh. Have I told you about my eggs?
Not mention your... Tell me about your head.
I can't bend.
Never.
Not often. That's why I dreads beds.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, she can't bend, see. That's why she dreads beds. What can you do?
Anything sitting down.
Have we any letters we want writing?
Dad, this is ridiculous. Look, I'm sorry, Mrs.
Coral.
Mrs. Coral. You're just not in a fit state to work.
I've been signed off.
She's been signed off.
Oh, Dad, it's not a question of being signed off. She can't do what we're paying her for.
Now, wait a minute, Shelley. We haven't given this dear lady a chance.
Oh, I knew you was a gent soon as I saw your slippers. Tell you what, I'll come on a week's trial.
That is fair.
And if I don't suit at the end of the week, you can tell me to go
Now, that is very fair.
with a month's money. Well, it's kisses all round then. I'll be going. I'd like a biscuit.
Please help yourself.
Ah. Here. Did I mention my Sissel?
Cecil, what's wrong with it?
No. My boy, my Sissel, he'll be coming with me.
Oh, to help you with the work?
What, with his back? Ooh.
All right, Coral. See you on Monday.
God willing.
Well, you got yourself a cleaner, Dad. Well done.
Yes.
Oh, your card came out on Thursday, but I don't give refunds on half weeks.
You didn't mind me asking?
Yes.
Oh, I see you've given up, Mr. Matthews.
Given up?
You've taken your card out of the window. I knew you wouldn't find anybody.
Ah, but I have found someone. She starts this morning.
Oh, you could knock me down with a feather.
I don't think so, but I better get back. She starts at 9.
Well, wait a minute. Who have you got? What's her name?
Well, now, she didn't give me a name. Oh, she told me a first name. I thought that was enough to be going on with.
Well, that's all right then. What's her first name?
Coral.
Coral. Oh!
Excuse me, why did you go when I said Coral?
Watch this, Mr. Matthews. Good morning, Mrs. Willoughby.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Simpkins.
Mr. Matthews here.
Good morning, Mr. Matthews.
Good morning.
Now,
Mrs.
wait till
Willoughby.
I tell you. He's got coral. There.
Does she always do that when you say Coral? Now watch this. It's going to rain tomorrow. There you are. She does it to everything.
She's got a nervous condition.
Oh, I'm sorry. Poor woman.
Oh, it's all right. She carries pills for it. Oh, Mr. Matthews, whatever possessed you to take Mrs. Ransomon on?
Mrs. Ransomon?
Coral.
Oh, Mrs. Stevens sent her round.
Mr. Stevens,
Do you want to pay your papers?
I pay on Tuesdays. I want to know why you sent that Ransomon woman to poor Mr. Matthews.
Why did you send that Ransomon woman?
Well, he said he was desperate.
Well, I was.
You were, but not as desperate as you're going to be. Coral Ransomon.
Wait a minute. What's the matter with this lady?
Well, you've seen her for yourself, haven't you?
Can't judge a book by its covers.
I can.
Well, I know she's not as young as she was. She's not as strong as she was. She can't do beds because it affects her head. She can do anything sitting down.
Such as?
Well, she could clean the silver.
Don't let her near your silver.
Is she allergic to it?
She's attracted to it, Mr. Matthews. The woman is light-fingered.
Light-fingered?
Light-fingered, Mr. Matthews. She steals.
That's a terrible thing to say. And it's slanderous. No one heard that. What makes you say she steals?
I know, because she's worked in several houses in our road, and they haven't a full set of cutlery between them. Isn't that so, Mrs. Willoughby?
Oh, dear, what drives the poor woman to it?
Cecil.
Cicely.
Her son. I don't suppose she mentioned Cecil.
Oh, she mentioned Cicely. He's got a bad back.
And a criminal record as long as you're on. Did she mention that?
No, what sort of a criminal record?
Well, I hate talking about people behind their backs.
Force yourself.
He's a burglar.
They're a team.
Who are?
Well, they are. Coral and Cecil, the Ransomon gang.
She gets herself taken on.
As a cleaning person.
No, a trapezist. Of course a cleaning person.
Then she lets Cecil in.
Into the house.
Yes. Then they clean up and go.
Oh, they do clean up before they go. That.
Oh, dear.
They take the valuables.
Ah, but what if the householders should return?
The vicar's wife did. Cecil made her a cup of tea.
Oh, there you are. They're not all bad.
He drugged it, Mr. Matthews.
She slept for a week.
What do you advise me to do?
There's only one thing you can do.
Sell the silver.
Sack her, Mr. Matthews.
Sack, Coral! Have you got one of your pills?
Somebody loves you all the way. Oh, hello, dear. Everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. How did you get in this house?
Well, the back door.
The back door? The back door? How did you get through that door?
It wasn't locked.
Nonsense. We always...
Well, I didn't know what you wanted doing, so I took a chance on this.
That's my silver.
Well, of course it is. It's your polish, too. Or should I have brought my own?
No, of course I didn't want you to bring your... What's this?
That's my bag.
What's in it?
My washing.
A likely story.
You always like this in the morning.
Sorry, I must ask you to open that bag.
Why should I?
Then I will open it myself. There we are. It's your washing.
I told you. It's my month for the washateria.
I owe you an apology.
I think you better have a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. Because that would be very nice.
Yeah. My Cecil made it.
Did he? Oh, by the way, where is Cecil?
Oh, he won't be long, dear. He's just slipped over to the chemist.
The chemist?
Yes, drink your tea, dear.
Coral, you're not drinking yours.
No, I had a sip and it tasted like poison. It's funny because my Cecil always makes such a lovely cup. That's my washing.
Yes.
You did that deliberate.
As if I would.
If I thought you had, I should put on my hat and go.
Would you?
Yes. You're a rounder twist, you are. Where's my hat?
I'll get your hat, madam.
Oh, Cecil, stay where you are.
Yes, stay where you are.
Can't I come in?
No, he can't come in. Don't let him in.
I won't let him. You're dangerous, you are.
You're right. I'm dangerous, Cecil. I'm dangerous.
I'll wait at the gate.
Yes, you do that, dear. And as for you, I must ask you to pass me my washing. It's just dawned on me. Somebody's been telling you I take things, and you believed them.
Yes, I must say I'm very sorry.
Well, won't hold it against you.
Thank you.
I'll just return your milk jug and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the fork we lost on the picnic. That Coral or Cecil?
Mrs. Simpkins and friends.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Do come in, please. How do you do? Mrs. Simpkins, wait till I tell you.
Well, I've got something to tell you, Mr. Matthews.
No, I've got rid of my daily. Yes, I showed her the door.
Oh, well, perhaps you could tell me some other time, Mr. Matthews.
You will never guess what I did. You'll never guess what I did.
You tell me some other time, Mr. Matthews.
I poured tea into her laundry.
Oh, he's joking, of course.
No, I'm not joking. I poured tea into her laundry. She grabbed her hat and she went.
Excuse me.
It's funny, you haven't introduced me to your friend. She's gone.
That was my treasure, my cleaning person, whom I just persuaded to give you one morning per week.
She was going to be my daily. So I've lost a daily.
Yes, and so have I.
Come on, I'll help you make out a card. Guide and support them, but try not to smother them. No fun for
Next Friday, there's a fishy tale when Harry looks after Mrs. Simpkins' goldfish.
Sometimes they just lift you up in the air. Sometimes they don't even notice you're there. But nothing can alter the way that you care for them. Very nicely, thanks. Doing rather well.